It has been filed against Wayanad MP Priyanka Gandhi Vadra by BJP's candidate in Kerala High Court seeking disqualification of Congress MP as a member of Parliament. Wayanad BJP candidate who was contesting against Priyanka and had lost the elections, Navya Haridas, is the one who has filed this complaint in Kerala High Court to cancel Priyanka Gandhi's victory from Wayanad. Haridas alleged that Priyanka hid property information and sought annulment of election. A short while back, Navya Haridas spoke to Times Now, where she highlighted the details of her plea in HC.
Yeah, we have filed an election petition in Kerala High Court yesterday. It clearly mentions the false information provided by Srimati Priyanka Gandhi Vadra in her last recent election.
Okay.
Before also in the election time itself, we have given a complaint to the Election Commission, but it didn't go as how we expected it to be. So we moved as per the law and have filed every documents and every necessary information in the High Court yesterday.
Okay, what are the details? Can you provide us those details, Ms. Navya? In your petition, what have you said? You have said that she has not given complete information on the property that she possesses. Do you have any details of what is it that she has not mentioned in her affidavit?
Yeah, there are two things that we have brought into picture. The first thing is that they have given the false information regarding their property. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and her spouse haven't disclosed the properties originally what they possess. This is the first thing, and the second thing is that they have hidden the case details which they are involved in the affidavit of the nomination paper. So both these things we are bringing into picture now.
Okay, all right. Because in her affidavit, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has declared assets of 12 crore rupees. She says movable assets are 4.24 crores and immovable assets of 7.74 crores. So do you have any evidence of more property or more assets that she owns, which she has allegedly not given in the affidavit?
Yes, we have the details and we have submitted in the court. I think it's not the time to disclose these details in the public because it should move lawfully from the side of the High Court itself initially.
Okay. Has there been a date given by the High Court? How would you see the case proceeding? Any date given by the court, or when do you expect it to be taken up in the court?
Yesterday only we have given the details in High Court, and the court will be closed until January 5th, I think, for vacation. So
Okay.
after the reopening only, they'll be considering these matters.
My colleague Sabyasachi now joins us with the Congress's side of the story. What is the Congress saying, Sabyasachi?
Well, that's right. See, I bring with me Senior Congress Leader Dr. Udit Raj. Sir, Navya she has contested against Priyanka Gandhi Vadra from Wayanad, and she has made an allegation and filed a petition in the Kerala High Court stating that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has failed to disclose her property, her assets, and also failed to disclose the cases that has been pending against her. How do you react to this, sir?
See, earlier they were after Rahul ji. Now they are after Priyanka ji because she has given them left and right, and they are afraid of. And such petitions, complaints are frivolous and baseless. Nothing will happen. And these are false allegations. One can imagine that if false cases can be slapped against Rahul ji in the parliament, and whereas there is no CCTV footage, that even a mosquito can be scanned in a CCTV camera. So imagine that they can go to any extent. They are stooping down to such a low level that, of course, it will take years to repair the damage done to democracy and constitution.
But she has been demanding that Priyanka Gandhi's membership should be cancelled because she has done corrupt practices.
See what happened that it's her party which has been doing corruption, looting the country. See, banks have been looted. In Rafale what happened, and then the coal sector, port, airport, all over there is a loot and plunder. But unfortunately, our enforcing agencies like CBI, ED, income tax, they have become puppet in the hand of the government. That's why these corruptions are not being unearthed. But a day will come, you will see that never such corruption has happened in our country, anywhere in the world, as it is happened in Modi regime and is happening.
Well, there you go, reaction coming in from the Congress party and Dr. Udit Raj stating that these are nothing but diversionary tactics. In fact, several of the Congress leaders have said that this petition would be immediately rejected by the Kerala High Court.
All right. However, BJP is not buying into those counters. BJP says that this is not the first time that a Congress leader has done something like this. In fact, Shahzad Poonawalla is alleging that it is in the DNA of the Congress party to make such changes to their assets and affidavits.
Election malpractices run in the DNA of Congress party. We have seen that election malpractice was done by Indira Gandhi ji. Her election had been actually cancelled by the courts and then she imposed emergency. Now it seems that same political DNA has come in the family members too. When they suppress the truth, hide facts and commit corrupt practices as per the MCC and RP Act by not disclosing legal cases and their properties. This is what is being alleged against Priyanka Vadra. But this is not just allegation of BJP. In fact, left parties have already spoken of how Priyanka Vadra violated not just model code of conduct, but moral code of conduct by taking support of Islamists like Jamaat-e-Islami. And they became like the Muslim League in Wayanad.
कोई भी जा सकता है और हमको तो पता ही था। देखिए, ये प्रियंका जी भी जब से संसद में आप आई हैं बहुत प्रभावी तरीके से वो बोल रही हैं, बहुत तीखे तरीके से वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी पर हमला बोल रही हैं। तो हम लोगों को तो लग ही रहा था कि कोई न कोई मनगढ़ंत ये केस निकालेंगे। अभी आपने देखा राहुल जी का एक वाकया, उन्होंने उसका बिल्कुल कहानी दूसरी बना दी, उसी तरह करेंगे ये, क्योंकि घबराए हुए डरे हुए हैं, इसलिए इस तरीके की वो चीजें अपनाते हैं। और अगर कोर्ट में गया है तो कोर्ट देखेगा ये सही है या गलत है।
I'm being joined by senior Congress leader and member of Parliament, Mr. Pramod Tiwari. Sir, प्रियंका गांधी वाड्रा के खिलाफ एक पिटीशन फाइल हुआ है केरला हाई कोर्ट में। नव्या हरिदास जो उनके खिलाफ लड़ी थी, उनका ये कहना है कि वो जीती है, उसको खारिज कर दिया जाए क्योंकि उनकी एसेट्स और प्रॉपर्टीज को उन्होंने डिस्क्लोज नहीं किया, साथ ही उनके खिलाफ जो केसेस हैं उनको भी डिस्क्लोज नहीं किया।
मेरे ख्याल से कुछ लोगों को आदत होती है अखबार की सुर्खियों में बने रहो, लाइमलाइट में रहो, और इसीलिए नव्या हरदास जी ने निर्णय लिया था कि वो प्रियंका गांधी के खिलाफ लड़ेंगी। राइटिंग ऑन द वॉल साफ थी कि प्रियंका जी जीतेंगी। अब कितने से जीतेंगी, 4 से कि 5 से, लाख से, ये तय होना था। पर उस समय भी कोई न कोई शगुफेबाजी करती नहीं। अब इलेक्शन पिटीशन में जो ग्राउंड दिया है उन्होंने, वो ग्राउंड किसी की सदस्यता को समाप्त करने के लिए पर्याप्त नहीं है। ये कोई कानून का विद्यार्थी बता देगा। और उसके बाद भी अगर इस ग्राउंड पे हो गई है तो मैं इतना ही कह सकता हूं कि एक चीप पब्लिसिटी के लिए गई है, अपने को लाइमलाइट में रखने के लिए गई है। कोर्ट निश्चित रूप से इस इलेक्शन पिटीशन को खारिज करेगा।
And there's another